Tamam. Şimdi sıradakine gidelim.
Go, go.
Yolu takip edemiyor musun at? Yolu takip et. Of. At tam bir çile ya. Atı kullanmak var ya tam bir çile. Buraya kadar gelmişken şu ilan tahtasını açalım.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squat. If you're interested, drop by the Garden estate. Ask for Olgerd von
Tamam. Hayır, şimdi kontratla uğraşmayacağım ya. Bu kontrat zaten yan görev. Biz buna devam edeceğiz.
Fuck. Come on.
Haydi bakalım. Ya. Oğlum gördüğün her şeyde niye duruyorsun?
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough for you lot. So
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this?
Ha.
I've ordered
Tamam.
to turn back
Geçiş belgesini
anyone
bunlara
who
vereceğiz.
don't show a pass.
Ya al hadi.
King's a long way away, and your
Al
pay's
bir
probably
yüzlük.
meager. Sure we can't make a deal?
Mean to say you're looking to purchase a one-time pass?
Exactly.
That's a whole other conversation. Way's clear.
Tamam.
Thank you. We've got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mold than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Down warrens at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Tamam.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Hey ya!
Gider bakarız ona sonra. Şimdi göreve gitme zamanı.
Come on.
Sonunda ya. Gelebildik.
Well, another freak. Well, another freak.
I see you managed to find the place.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Ya istemiyorum.
I'd rather resolve things.
Eğeri ne yapacağım?
Well, there she is. See the slim young
At
woman?
sürmeyi sevmiyorum
Resolve that you
zaten.
must. I shall play the horses for a time. If you wish, we can ride back to the city together.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry,
Tamam.
don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yalana bak, yalana.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Kız kardeşime.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. We came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me.
Tamam.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Ablacığım yemişsen o ya.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you can see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases?
Yes, yes. Now I remember, she's a travelling performer. So...
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest...
Thanks,
Tamam
Mommy.
hadi görüşürüz, ben gidiyorum.
before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
And displayed in the sideshow of the circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Şu adamla dönelim ya.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Hadi dönelim
Gladly.
hadi.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Işınlanırız umarım. Sırf onun için geldim. Aynen. Ara sahneyle döndük. Güzel. Bunun için geldim yani. Sırf zaten. O yolu koştura koştura dönmemek için.
Thank you for your company.
Bir şey değil canım.
Likewise. See ya.
Güzel.
My friend
Oh.
came back from the market with news.
Bütün yolu yürümek zorunda kalmadım ya. Atla birlikte koştura koştura gelmek zorunda kalmadım. Şu Zoan'a bir gidelim.
Do you like it here?
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
Geezer copper.
Bunlar şehirde beni görünce saldıracak demek ki.
All right.
Plague.
A fine kettle of fish. How are you keeping, Bobby? Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
O bir baykuş ama.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Önce sen
Tell me
konuş
what you've
bakayım.
got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Pick some Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right.
Guess
we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Sahneye çıkıyormuş, tamam.
Sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Tamam. Han'ın oraya gidelim. Orada güneş battıktan sonra yaparız. Zamanı ileri alırız.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting.
Ha, otomatik mi alacak zamanı?
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. We should start soon.
Bu mu?
Have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee to dream.
Atlayabiliyor muyuz?
Lowing by our ever growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes.
Millet ağlıyor.
As you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Bu kim dışarıdaki? Bitti galiba. Tamam. Bir dakika, bu kim?
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Oyunun başındaki o gittiğimiz yer, bar vardı ya.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone
An
else's
yani.
ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Ulan senin hayatını kurtardım orada ben, hayatını. Bırakaydım da gebertelerdi keşke.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Hayatını kurtardık biz
Permits
onun
me
orada.
to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this?
Anlat bakalım.
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats is overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go
Gene
again.
kurtarmamız gerekecek.
Dandelion's rescue.
Bana maaş bağlaması gerek diyor.
I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got popping to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler does come home on his own. Take care now.
Ablacım, hizmetlerim için loot alıyorum. Oo, bu görev daha uzayıp gidecek gibi. Bayağı uzun bir görev dizisiymiş. Hadi gidelim bakayım hamama. O burada mı o? O bana katil diyen burada mı? Oliver, değil mi? Oliver, evet, ben seni yenmiştim. Senin kartlarını almıştık. Gitmiş. Bir dakika, hamam nerede acaba? Buradan gideceğiz galiba, dur. Yakınmış, iyi. Aşağıdaymışlar. Koşarken ıslık çalma.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Umurumda değil.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Gene mi kıyafetlerimizi, silahlarımızı bırakıyoruz?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Şunları alayım da belki işime yarar ileride benim. İçeride de var. Neyse gidelim hadi.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Bura ne?
Nice bun you have. You were right. He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse.
Won't find any
sent
better.
the body back
From the Yaruga to the dragon mountain
like a horse.
And this is a simple.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Benim silahlarımı verin ya.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Son genius.
Hiç can falan hiçbir şey yok. Neyse sıkıntı değil de o.
God damn it! Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Tamam.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, Listen, if not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates nearly as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue.
Takip için teşekkürler. İyi benden olsun. Witcher oynuyoruz işte. Kumarhane nerede?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Bu streamin hepsi neden konuşanları susturuyor ya? Gene yaptı bak aynısını. Bir dakika. Özelden yaz. Özelden yaz, bakarım ben. Aynen, anladım. Uzun olduğu için yapmış.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find
Bu
Whoreson
adamı
at the
bulalım
casino
bakalım.
or the arena. Might
Adamın
talk to
adı
Cleaver
şerefsizmiş.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Dandelion'a ne olduğunu biliyor musun diyelim.
Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Olabilir ama biraz spoiler olur ya.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems
Tamam, bakarım.
you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures worth
görev
1,000
doğuruyor ya.
words and all that tribe.
And
you do realize
Danden'i
if you
bulayım
say
dedim
anything
şairi.
about what you see here to
Görev
anyone,
uzadıkça uzadı.
it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Hadi bakalım.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Umarım beni bu tuzağa götürmüyorsundur. Kızmıyorsun değil mi? Bak alıyorum ha. Lootları.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart mı? Lağımlarda bir yaratık olduğunu söylemişlerdi. Acaba o yaratık senin mi? Evet, onun.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less thinky. But less
Kimmiş bu Bart?
thinky. But sadness.
Beni niye getirdin?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Sor bakalım.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happened in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. head falls.
Kötü mantar.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the
Denedin mi
thief
hiç
yourself.
Of course.
onları aramayı?
I had this lummox fonts, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Tamam,
Should
dama
look
bir
around
göz
the
atayım.
sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for,
Pat küfür,
literally.
kan zehiri.
You're
Tamam.
no good to me if you suffocate. Listen,
Tamam.
I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer.
Tamam. Troll.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Şimdi nerede bu panzehir? Üstümde mi? Yok. Büyülü lamba var. Envantere gir. Nerede acaba? Ya da geçtim mi? Hah, buradadır muhtemelen. İksirlerdedir. Yo. Nerede bu? Ben bulamadım bunu. Ben niye bunu bulamıyorum ya? Burada değildir. Şu mu? Bulamadım. Neyse. Devam edelim bakalım. Rol niye tepinip duruyorsun? Tepinme.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall two.
Tamam.
Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding go any further without taking that antidote?
Getting harder to breathe.
Ben burada gidemem ki.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one.
Ha elimdeymiş da zaten pat küp. Panzehir.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Burada bir şey var.
Definitely came through here.
Ha 6 kron buldum. Allah. Niye bırakıyorsun?
Drowners. Of course.
How you like that silver?
And a ring. And the ring's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Ya al şu yüzüğü.
Another trinket.
Ceset.
Dijkstra hired.
Burada da bir ceset.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Too. Keep down. Don't burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, made by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Bir dakika ya, oradan geçeriz. şey var mı diye ona bakıyorum da hiç de bir şey yok gibi ya. Sadece bunlar var. Tamam. Yolumuza devam edelim biz.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Tamam. Hamama geri döneceğiz.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Nereden çıkıyorduk? Şuradan mı? Evet, buradan. Çık bakalım. Canım gir içeri ha. Bu mu? Değil, bu değil, bu değil.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bombanın parçalarını buldum.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violent.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate.
Aynen, büyük patlama.
To quote Bart, big boom.
Big boom. Bakalım hangi borudan bırakmışlar diyor.
We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I've missed a knife.
İğnelemelerini nasıl özlemişim diyor.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here. silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Bulduk.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush.
Belki de kendini öldü gösterdi. Nereden bileceksin?
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
İyi, tamam. Ulan bu görev dizisi ne kadar uzunmuş. Oyun oyna bitmiyor. Bir şey merak ettim. Küçüğün görevi bekliyor şu anda. Biz bunun görevine devam ediyoruz. Neyse bitiririz zaten bunun görevini. Önce de bu görev dizileri uzadıkça uzadı. Haritaya bir bakacağım. Çok değil soru işareti. Bunlar hallolur. Tamam. Burası YouTube için bölüm sonu olsun o zaman. Artık buradan sonrasında hırsızları buluruz. O zaman görüşürüz. Hepinize iyi günler. Hoşça kalın.